Hi everyone, Marc and Creative Scalps, and this is what can go wrong with SMP. After this intro, I shall show you a couple of examples of people who've had SMP treatment and we've had to do a repair on it. Coming up after this. So what can go wrong with SMP? I mean, if you've got a good technician, someone who's got experience and they're a good artist, like, you shouldn't have any problems. The only things that you might say have gone wrong is if someone's done a few sessions and it's too light and you want to add more, make adjustments. So it hasn't really gone wrong, it's just little adjustments that you need to make. You need to go back to your artist and say, can we do this and can we do that? So if you've got a good technician, nothing should go wrong. But if you've got somebody who maybe they're a bit lazy, maybe they don't really care of what they're doing, maybe they haven't quite got the knowledge, then things can go wrong in SMP. So this is not about trying to sort of put other people down, this is just trying to give a bit of education so that you can get the best treatment possible. So here I've got an example, should be coming up on the screen next to me. And this is a guy who's had SMP. He had 3 sessions, and to me, what's happened is the person who's done this treatment has been a bit lazy, so that it looks like they've done it in a rush. So you can see there's like a kind of a blue tinge really, which is what we call dermal staining. So dermal staining happens when the skin isn't stretched tight enough and that impression isn't clean and crisp. So when the skin is a little bit looser, or if somebody goes a little bit too deep with the needle, then you can get a stain appearing sort of under the skin. And this is what's happened with this treatment. Also, if we look on the picture, you can see, so I use what I call a 5-point system to create the hairlines. You might have seen that in one of my other videos. This is what 100% gives you, like, total symmetry. So by doing that, we've been able to see that the symmetry on his hairline that has been done is totally out. And if we just flick to like the photos from the side, you can really see how the blending isn't there, and the hairline shape isn't where it should be. And also at the front, it's just kind of all finished together. This is quite a common thing with what you'd say is old school SMP. So what I like to do is really soften out them edges and really blend it out into their natural hair. So that's what can go wrong with SMP. Luckily this one was fixable. Right, so as we can see in the after photo here, you can obviously see it really clearly. So we did have like quite a sharp hairline that was way off of its symmetry, and after 2 sessions I was able to really get in between there on the first session and blend everything out and really help the blending. And then on the second session we just added a little bit more definition. So you can see we finished with like a nice blend down the sides and a really softened hairline, and through the top, instead of that kind of stained look, we've got more definition now. So yeah, kind of like that little grain effect that we like to have. All right, so that one was fixable, and it was a great job, and my client Lee was really happy with it. So we'll do a little video in here, and you can see a close-up of the before and afters.
Yeah.
Right, mate?
Yeah, so mate, check out how it was before and then check it out now. Spot on, Mark. Yeah. Brilliant. Recommend to anyone.
Yeah, no, let's have a quick zoom in. Stay there. So turn your head to the side for me. Back to the middle. Over that side. Nice. Yeah, cool. Back to the middle. Happy, bro?
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Spot on.
Okay, so here with this next one, this is your classic shaped up hard edge style. what's gone wrong here. Somebody's gone a bit too fast and they've layered with two darker colours on top of each other too much, and again the skin hasn't been stretched enough and you've ended up with dermal staining and you've just got like one sheet colour all the way over. Also on the front edge where you've got that shape up, what happens, what can go wrong if the technician or the artist keeps finishing in the same area on every session, then you end up like with a little rim going around. Okay, so that's what you want to avoid. So the way to avoid that is to, each session as you get into this front inch, is to really make sure that you stretch and really make sure that your technique is a little bit lighter at the front and you can spread it through and sprinkle it out. You really, even with a sharp hairline, you still need it to finish in a kind of soft way. All right, so what we've done with this client was I readjusted the hairline, used my own 5-point system, so we knew 100% we had symmetry, and then we could see what we could, what room we had for manoeuvre. And the client wanted it a bit of a softer appearance, but still with the same kind of shape. So if we have a look at the after photo, what we've done here, we've gone with darker flecks all the way through the top to give it a little more definition and a bit more sort of grain. And at the front we've added, still with that nice shape, but we've just softened it out and really tried to create a sort of a rougher, softer finish, but still, you know, with that nice shape. And on the side profiles as well, we had to adjust them because they were at different angles. So we managed to save that one. I thought it might need laser, but we managed to save it. So yeah, if SMP goes wrong, there are kind of ways in which you can fix them. I hope you've enjoyed these couple of examples that I've shown you. We can get into loads of detail about this, but that's just a couple of examples of how it can go wrong, but how it can be fixed. All right, I'll see you next time.